14, I think. But you know what? I should be able to see over here. Oh, those days aren't visible. All right, I think it's 14. So welcome. We are going to go on a little expedition. Not really. I've got a couple errands to run, and I think I'm going to go sit at Starbucks and do some editing. So I want to kind of get ahead. So I have, because I've been filming in, I don't want to say real time, but I was filming during the correct days, right? So I started filming for December 1st. I filmed that on November 30th, and etc. So I've been filming in normal order. So like I'm filming this on the 13th of December, which means, yes, this is how I should remember, which would normally air on the 14th. But because I was behind in editing, because I was sick and I didn't start like making my videos live until a couple days late, that's why I'm kind of off. So I do have, all the videos. So I think you guys are seeing day 10 today. So, I have 11, 12, and 13 already filmed. And then I have 2 other videos. So I have like 5 videos that I really need to edit and would kind of like I said, to get a jump start on it. So I think I'm going to go to Starbucks and get some coffee and maybe some pumpkin loaf. And yeah. And then, like I said, I've got a return that I need to do at Sephora. I don't know if I'll do that today. That I think I showed it to you. It's like a root spray thing. I don't really think it's working, and for however much it was, I would rather return it. And I need to go to Ulta because there's a 20% off, like your whole purchase, and it includes what they call prestige brands. So like all the stuff on the one other side of the store, like everything that you would find basically at Sephora. All of those brands are part of the 20% off. So I think I'm going to go there because when I went the other day to get a couple things, those eyeshadow palettes that I showed you, I didn't realize they were having that. And I was like, I need to take some time and like think of what I need before I just like willy-nilly start picking things up. So probably going to make a list as well. I probably will also take my kind of video planner that I have right now, which is just kind of a temporary thing. And kind of try to schedule out some videos that I need to film, etc. So I will take you with me for all of that. So let's get going. Sun is out. Apologies for the way the shadows and everything, but oh my goodness, yay. The sun has literally not been out since, oh, hold on, somebody's calling me. Okay, sorry about that interruption. That was somebody from the office at the apartment complex letting me know that the UPS guy was there to pick up a package, and he was supposed to come to our apartment to pick up that package. FYI, that package is the Dior, one of the failed unboxing items that I did. I guess, I don't know whether you will have seen that video or not, so maybe I should like not say 100%. But anyway, if you haven't seen already, I have a video coming up where, and I shot the thumbnail picture, you know, I always take my thumbnail pictures like before I do the video. And spoiler alert, if it isn't already up, it did not go very well. I unboxed 3 items or 3 packages, and 2 of the 3 packages had issues. Not actually the packages themselves. Anyway, you'll see in the video. But yeah, so I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the thumbnail for that. Like, what I might put like a big like sad face like emoji thing over my face, because the pictures that I took, you know, for the thumbnail are like, you know, me holding all the packages and being like, yay, I'm so excited to open these luxury items. Yeah, not so much. Yeah, I've never really had that happen before, and part of it was my own fault. So one was not my issue, and one was me being an idiot. We'll just leave it at that. Anyway, so they were coming to pick that package up so that it could be returned. Anyway, on my way to get the kids. So that little outing to Starbucks was not as productive as I would have hoped. Anyway, in line to pick up the kids. And like I said, I'm at least happy from the standpoint that the sun is out, even though it's creating these super weird shadows on my face. I know. First world problems. I'm gonna record this.
No, Mom, don't record it. I'm telling you not to.
Okay. So, I was not allowed to film a little bit ago after I picked my children up from school. So, let me know, parents, if you've had this similar situation. So, when your children get old enough to sit in the front seat, when 2 of them are old enough to sit in the front seat. Now, obviously, in this particular case, because they're twins, you know, they're the same age, and so, you know, they both became eligible to sit. I don't know, I just realized I turned and I shouldn't have turned. Eligible to sit in the front seat, you know, at the same time. With my older 2 children, obviously, for a while, Morgan was my oldest, was able to sit in the front seat, you know, and Jack was still, like, you know, in a booster seat, or was probably not in a booster seat, but, you know, still had to sit in the back seat because he wasn't big enough to sit in the front. So we had, I should say, up until about 15 minutes ago, this constant calling of the front seat, you know, I call shotgun thing. Now, I had I remembered this with the 2 older ones. I do remember having this same type of situation, right? Like I said, so at some point when both Morgan and Jack were old enough to sit in the front seat, and then they were, you know, calling it, right? Well, today when I picked them up, oh my gosh, it was like World War III between the 2. Not really, just Hannah was mad because Nick called it like 2 seconds after she got outside, and she didn't realize that I was there to pick them up. She hadn't seen the car yet, and so she's like, Mom, that's not fair. I didn't even know that you were here. And Nick is like, well, you know, it's 3:12, and, you know, it's not, you know, you were inside the building the whole time, and it's 12 minutes after dismissal, so, you know, what did you think, she was not gonna be here? I don't know. So I was like, you know what? Enough. I said, we're gonna settle this, and I said, I'm pretty sure, I'll have to ask your siblings, but I'm pretty sure this is how we resolved this issue with your 2 older siblings. And that is the odd day and even day. So no matter how many times you get in the car, you sit wherever you're supposed to sit. So since Nick, you know, called it today and was sitting in the front seat, and it's the 13th of December, which is an odd day, I said, okay, Nick, you're odd, Hannah, you're even. So however many times, you know, because they would do it like, you know, I'd pick them up from school and they would call it, and then we'd go, you know, to the orthodontist, and then as they're coming out of the orthodontist 30 minutes later, they're calling it again. Like, it's just, oh. This was the advantage of being an only child. I had none of this growing up, which reminds me of a quick story that I'll share. I don't remember how old how old Morgan and Jack were at the time. Probably like, you know, 3 and 6, 4 and 7, something like that. And it was one of those, they were both in the back seat. I remember this vividly. And they are doing that typical, Mom, she's poking me. Mom, he's touching me. Mom, this whole back and forth. And I just remember I turned to David and I was like, is this normal? Because I didn't experience that at all. I didn't have a sibling. I mean, I have siblings now, but they're, I guess, technically my half siblings. And, you know, they were born when I was 19 and 21 years old, you know, respectively. So I didn't grow up having a sibling. And so I didn't have any of this, you know, having to share, having to, you know, divide time, any of this stuff that you have as a sibling. So it was all just foreign to me. And I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, like, this is ridiculous. And I do understand that it's all completely normal. And so we now have resolved the who gets dibs on the front seat. When it is an odd day of the month, Nick gets to sit in front. And when it's an even day, Hannah gets to sit in front. Problem solved. All right, I was a little worried that Hannah was not going to join us because she was busy working. What were you working on? ELA. Is this another poem?
No.
Oh. All right, well, this is day 14, and we are not doing a candle tonight. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
14 is a... I don't even know what this brand is. It's a nourishing balm.
A nourishing what?
Balm. It's for your hair. I think it's before you shampoo and you put it on damaged areas.
So like a hair mask, maybe?
I guess.
Oh, Sisley. Okay, that's the brand. I've heard of Sisley. It's a bougie brand.
Oh.
I've never tried any Sisley products. I didn't know they had hair products. Just skincare.
From Sephora is a...
What is that?
Is a nose strip. I need that.
Well, you may have it.
I've never used one before. Do they hurt?
I don't know that I've ever done one.
Do you need
it? Could be kind of fun.
Do you need one?
No, you may have it.
These ones sound gross. Birthday cake caramels. These sound very unappetizing right now.
Well, I might agree with you that they're not very appetizing right now, but
I don't want it right now.
You're putting it back. Okay, well, that was quick. What's your what's going to be the winner today?
This.
The hair mask? Or the hair whatever?
It sounds good.
Okay. I thought maybe you might say the nose strip thing.
Well, I don't know if it'll work. It's Sephora, so.
What does that mean?
That they don't care about it. They don't put much work into it.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you. Well, that was a pretty quick advent calendar. And yeah, not exactly the most exciting in the world. Put the 14 back. So yeah, I didn't realize that Sisley had hair products. Yeah, it's called Le Balm Reconstruct. It's in English. Restructuring Nourishing Balm. Hair lengths and ends. So yeah, I guess you just put it on. Apply to dry hair once a week along the lengths and on the ends, concentrating on damaged areas. Allow to penetrate well and leave in. Wet the hair, then shampoo. So there you are. Maybe I'll try that the next time I wash my hair. Well, I think that's it, guys. It has been a day. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of technical issues. I don't want to say there's something wrong with my computer, but I need to go get an external hard drive before they can try to fix whatever the issue is. I basically have no memory. I don't have what you should be seeing tomorrow edited or ready to go to YouTube. So tomorrow's video, which you will already have seen by the time you watch this one, which would be day 11, I think, is probably going to be late because I really don't feel like trying to edit. I just finally now got my video clips uploaded onto my computer, and honestly, it's late. And I've had too much computer just things go wrong today that I just think I need to get some sleep and have it be a fresh new day tomorrow, and hopefully that'll bring a better day. And in the meantime, I will go to Micro Center and get an external hard drive so that then I can call AppleCare back, or Genius, whatever, Apple support, and then they will hopefully be able to permanently fix what my issue is. But all that being said, thanks for joining me on, I'll have to see what happens in the footage when I go back through it to see if what there is of this day that you guys even want to see. But yeah, with that, I'm going to let you go. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so by clicking the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you know every time I upload a video. Don't forget to check out the giveaway Vlogiday episode where I go through the instructions I show you what the giveaway is for. It's an Hermes item, and how to enter the giveaway. So make sure you check that out. And I hope wherever you are in the world, you are having an amazing day, because I will say today has not been amazing for me, but it's okay. It's just one day. But I hope you had an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.